Doing a quick read for the collective. Hope everybody is doing well. If you don't see the notification, I'm sure you'll get it after the video. So I'm just going to read and see whatever comes out for the collective. I can't see you guys, but I can feel you. How y'all doing? Alright, I'm just going to do a quick check-in for the collective and see what's going on. What does this look like to me now? Alright. Alright, collective. We have the sun. Happiness and well-being. I feel like some of you guys may be going through a healing process. Somebody is recovering from surgery. Something about knee. Reconstructive knee surgery. However, this is fire energy, right? Aries, Leo, Sag, but it doesn't have to be. And we are in the cusp season of Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius. You have a dog barking. Advice from a friend. So you may have somebody that's in your energy. I don't know if somebody lives a distance from you. I don't know if you hear the car in the background. But collective, whoever's giving sound advice to someone, I don't know if somebody is encouraging you to keep up the good work no matter what you do. Somebody may be planning on purchasing someone a necklace for their birthday, for the Sagittarius. Scorpios, y'all still holding on. You're like, yeah, it's still your season. Something about somebody is experiencing tooth pain as well. Take your behind to the dentist. They said orthodontist. I don't know if somebody is looking at some kind of a situation because we have the spear here, okay? Heartache over what you no longer have, right? In the weekend read, in one of the readings I said, if y'all think Scorpio season it was something, wait until Sag season, right? These changes, right? As I said earlier, yes, some of you guys are going through a healing process, maybe physical, or it may just be something in terms of a lesson. But something about December 13th, that's what they said. Somebody may get an announcement about something, okay? Because we have this chain here, a chain of events that will affect your life. And then we have acts, forces working against you, okay? So collective, when I see the spirit in this acts, right? In a way, it's like somebody is communicating something to you or may attempt to say something to you. Something about a lot of harsh words, but it's not working. Somebody may make fun of somebody how they talk or how they speak, but everyone has their different dialect, where they come from and what they are accustomed to, right? If you speak proper, that's your business. If you speak broken language or English, that's your business. Something about this change, right? And I don't know if you are either Xing somebody out of your life. I don't know if there's an ex that may want to try to say something to you. But you do see this chain of events, right? You see this change. It's like you broke the change of some kind of a change. Maybe a person, place, or thing. Because remember, the first card that came out was the sun. And in a way, didn't use tarot yet, but sun is pretty much not only the most positive card of the deck, right? It's also resembling a major arcana. So a lot of patterns of events that either you have been going through in the past, present, into the future. But even though this says acts, forces working against you, we always talk about transmutation of energy. How are you switching things up? And as I said again, if somebody is saying something to you, either now We're also going into Sag season. Mind you, this is a whatever comes out kind of reading, right? So whatever may apply. Certain things that you may see, yes, things may be revealed. But however, this change that you're going through, breaking this change of a chain of a pattern of events, regardless if somebody is talking or saying something, if you're getting advice from a friend, it could be a constituent. I don't know if somebody's seeing a therapist or somebody that gives sound advice. If you're getting choked up about something, something about pay attention to your throat chakra, right? My voice is getting raspy right now. So somebody is choked up about something. Hey, collective, you speaking up, mind you. I see this as swords, right? Doesn't matter what sign you are, this is a collective read. How are you being mindful of what's going on, right? Even though I'm not cutting the deck, I have this 3 of Wands and I have the 5 of Swords. As I said before, can't make this shit up. I said something about swords in terms of communication, right? If somebody is saying something to you, it's in a way you turning your back on something, right? Yes, there may have been people that may have walked out of your life, right? Or it could have been a situation where the universe may have taken somebody out of your life for your protection, right? For your protection, you have the 7, a lot of air energy, right? Collective. Something about, they keep saying December 13th, right? Whatever day it falls on, I don't have a calendar in front of me. But it can also resemble something if it's the 13th. Something about midweek. Something about the 3rd week. Let me shuffle this way so you guys can see. Some kind of sound advice from a friend, right? Can't make this shit up. So collective, as I said before, no matter what somebody is saying to you, yes, you can get out of the situation. Yes, you're identifying the red flags. But how are you being mindful and how are you discerning? Because mind you, if there is somebody that is in your energy, it could be you. Take whatever applies. How are you transmitting this? I said this earlier. The Magician. Something about triggers. Always stop, pause, and think about, as I said before, I keep hearing somebody's either making fun of the way somebody speaks, talks, their walk of life. No, that's not, they're not that person. They're not you, you're not them. But you have all the elements and the tools of making a change. So if you're in your quietest moments, and you're deeply reflecting about something, how are you going to change things around, collective? How are you going to make this change for yourself, collective, right? How are you moving forward? Now we have the Chariot here. Yes, we do look at our pros and cons, even though the Hangman is not here. Yes, we know the difference between the dark and the light. Some of us can definitely balance the dark and the light. But something about a challenge, right? And they keep saying something about transmitting the energy. How are you breaking the chains, collective? You want me to call our signs? Chariot's Cancer. Then we have air, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And now we have the Empress, Major Arcana. Taurus, also Libra. Libra, Taurus. And Libra and Taurus is Venus energy. And the Empress is Venus. She comes from love, right? But you standing in your purpose, no matter what trials and tribulations you went through, you had to go through different phases and steps in our life, from our past, present, and now into our future, right? But you see how she has this rose here, right? Masculine, feminine energy. And she has either her good ancestors around her, he or she, your good ones. How are you transmitting this energy? What is it that you're passionate about? If this were to be the Ace of Cups, if it's a new love, something brand new that you want, right? Not something about needing, but something that you may want in your life. Moving into your Ace of Swords, how are you going to speak the truth about this? Some of you are definitely powerful manifestors, right? And again, transmuting this energy. But you keeping your head up, being confident, knowing exactly what you want. Ain't nobody got time for the bullshit, right? Ain't nobody got time for what he said or she said, right? But what is your forward action? What is it that you're passionate about? If this was the Ace of Wands, right? And then getting to your pentacles. Something that you worked hard for and that you earned, right? What is this gift or this blessing that you want to give to yourself, collective? I said if it's a passionate new love. Two of Cups, soulmate energy. But however, if you were to leave and walk away from things that no longer serves you, breaking the chain, no longer being in your head about a situation, clearly speaking what you said, right? Some kind of an illumination. If it has to do with love, a soulmate connection, somebody that you are feeling, doesn't matter what kind of soulmate it is, we have different kinds of soulmates in our life. Is it someone that you had walked away from? Or is somebody still in your head about a situation? Or even if I would put it this way, if this was your past, you're getting ready to leave. This is you moving away to your victory and moving into a new partnership. Some of you could be going to the union, right? But you may have somebody from the past that did not realize, they didn't appreciate what they had until it was gone. You collective, right? Because when I say us, we collective, it could either be you or it could be vice versa, right? Again, transmuting this energy. How are you going to change this around? What are you manifesting? Getting back to those 4 aces that I had spoke about, right? So collective. Tell me about this 8 of Swords. Now we have this Page of Pentacles. And you know, pages, they can resemble children. It also could be someone being very mature, or it could be something where something of a skill set, right, that you're working on. If you so happen to have children, I don't know if somebody clearly wants to communicate something to you. Something about somebody thinking about adopting a child. Something about somebody waiting for some finances or some kind of an approval to be lifted, but it's constantly on their mind about something, right? Even though, yes, you're going to be victorious no matter what. If it has to do with work, it could be something new, a baby that you're drumming up, a baby idea, a creative niche, a mom and pop business, a sole proprietorship. Doesn't have to be. As I said before, communication. Whatever you want to manifest, even though the Magician was at the bottom of the deck and also the Empress, you birthing these ideas, transmitted this energy. Don't worry about if there's somebody in your external energy that may say something, may try to downplay your work. No. You know exactly what you want, collective, right? Because this is something that new that you want and you're moving forward, right? Because 2 of Cups can also resemble a partnership in work. But if it has to do with a relationship, keep getting this energy where if some of you may have children, or if you're involved with someone that has kids and you don't have kids, you can feel the children's energy, the children can feel their energy. Somebody may not like whoever is somebody new in their life that they're dealing with, or somebody who is existing. I don't know if there is somebody that's getting up and breaking the change of a chain of something that may have occurred, and they're saying it's time for you to get out. The animals could be letting you know something. Somebody could have a friend in their life that not only gives them sound advice, helps somebody getting out of the situation. It may apply for 7 people. Cutting the deck again. 8 of Pentacles. Said something about, with the Ace of Pentacles, somebody working hard on what they have, right? And with the Wheel, yes, it does resemble karma. It does resemble Saturn as well, right? But however, the Wheel is ruled by Sagittarius, right? Which is Jupiter energy. And yes, we are in Sag season. What is it that you're going to be working hard on, collective? changing things around, not wishing ill will on somebody, saying, oh, somebody's going to get their karma. No, that's within divine timing. It happens when it happens. But, or however, if it comes to a situation where you're focusing on what you're working hard on, something about somebody, maybe somebody is receiving their annual review and they're receiving a raise. Something about a promotion. Somebody's been working on a job for 18 years and somebody's definitely got that promotion that they've worked hard for. Something about an accolade, right? Accolade, right? But collective, you changing these things around for yourself, right? Building, being creative, all these pentacles breaking it down. How is it spinning in your way? How are you moving forward, right? If it has to do with somebody new that you're dealing with, somebody definitely wants to put that work in with you, even though the Six of Pentacles is not there, right? But it's like, again, with this Five of Swords, it don't matter what somebody's saying. Yeah, there could be somebody that's trying to win at all costs, but collective ain't got time for the foolishness and fuckery, right? You ain't got time for no mind games and manipulations. It's like you X'd out certain things that no longer served you. You X'd out certain things that no longer serve you, right? And I said a lot of Swords energies. So don't worry about if somebody's trying to say something to you. I don't know if somebody's in spiritual jail, but somebody's getting out. And I also said in the reading over the weekend something about a Capricorn getting out. Who's working hard on what? Who's moving forward? So I give you these. Again, I spoke about that Ace of Swords earlier. What is it that you are speaking up about? What is it that you are saying? What kind of affirmations are you going to defeat in something about whatever was depleted? You're good. Because with this King of Swords here, right? Masculine or feminine energy. See that sun, right? Somebody is definitely stern about owning up to their truth. And usually the King of Swords don't have a problem saying what they have said. I keep hearing somebody said they said what they said, right? And I don't know if somebody is saying to someone, don't mess up your happiness, right? Because you're going to see almost all the signs coming out. Now we have this Queen of Cups here. And collective, yes, you're using your intuition. And something about a love. I don't know if somebody's trying to defend what they have with you, with a contract, collaboration, teamwork. But who has these choices, right? Something about a Ten of Cups. If you got a happy home life, that's your business. But don't pay no mind, because people always constantly watch and they're trying to figure out what collective is doing, right? Yes, collective is minding their business. Something about a glow that somebody has. If somebody's expecting, congratulations. Of a pregnancy. Somebody may be having twins. That's your business. That's what they have said. But collective. Whatever this truth is, right? And something about a lot of this communication, someone being very stern, and somebody truly meaning business. And when I said somebody protecting somebody's love, right? If you can see very closely behind this King of Swords, do you not see these two birds here? Something about protecting somebody's love, if that makes sense. Or are you protecting something new that's yours? Because you worked hard for what you got. And not only are you transmitting this energy, and this Eight of Swords is behind you, that's in your past, you're confident about a win, right? You're confident about a win. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have this Nine of Cups. What truly makes you happy, collective? Yes, we use our intuition. It'll never steer us wrong. But if you're deeply reflecting, or is it you, collective, doesn't matter what sign it is, if you're looking back, not because of you may wanting somebody back from the past, no. Are you looking back saying, I did that. That's in my past. There's a different change about you. Because whatever you're manifesting, collective, it could be a new relationship. It could be a new family. Something about children. There could have been something that you have envisioned since you were 8 years old. Some 15. Some 24. Of all these cups, right? Of something about 9 months ago for someone too. A change. And with sad season, these changes collective, right? I said before. Sad season is going to reveal a lot of not only iniquities, something about innuendo. But however, if you look carefully at this Seven of Swords, right? Whoever was in your energy trying to come in, they can't. They're blocked. Because they can't block your blessings. They can't block your double happiness, right? Something about illumination. They're going to realize it's not working anymore. Because you broke that chain, right? And the way that it affects your life, it was in a positive way. So if somebody's trying to come in to either apologize, you see how they're holding this one sword? They can't. Because they had 4 chances and they realize that you're healing. This is why this person is holding the 4 swords in their left arm, right? Something about someone has to go to the doctor again. I mentioned the other 2. Something about somebody's arm too. Something about a catheter for somebody. It's very few. But you standing in this truth, right? And them trying to come in and say something to you, they can't. Because whatever this decision that you made, you're solid about it, collective. 77, confirmation. But how are you changing this for yourself? They can try to lie all they want. Somebody may get caught in their lies. They can feel some type of way because collective has changed some things around, right? Sun and the moon. A lot of things will be revealed. I don't know if somebody's hiding some secrets, but some of y'all are extremely tapped in when you know when somebody's lying. You know when somebody is not telling the truth. A collective. Now we have this Knight of Cups. If it's an offer, only you know if you'll take it. But I feel like somebody may truly want to come in and apologize for their lies, right? But I keep hearing a collective saying it's not even about sorries or apologies. It's about accountability. Who's owning their shit? Who's shaking in their shit? I don't know. They know. They know. You use your intuition. You're still looking back, but you're not looking back reflecting on the fact of wanting to go back. Nobody wants to turn back their hands of time. You can. You got to move forward. It's within divine timing. But if you look back like, okay, some of you may laugh it off, and some of you are like, wow, that was a harsh lesson. And as I said before, with cups, that's your intuition. You know when somebody's lying. You know if somebody's trying to come in and attempt to try to pull wool over your eyes, it ain't going to work because 7 of Cups is not there. But you pass that. You and your 9 of Cups. Your 9 of Cups energy, right? And this opportunity that's coming in for you, what is this forward action for you? What is it that you are passionate about? See how that 5 of Swords keeps coming back out? Can't make this shit up. You will get a lot of confirmations about stuff. And as I said before, you know when somebody is lying, right? When we strongly suggest to author, when you see certain synchronicities, look it up for yourself. Every meaning is different. But see, and I said something about Hangman didn't come out. Now Hangman want to come out. Perspectives, right? Looking at your pros and cons. And getting back to what I said, if you see certain numbers that may resonate to you, do your research. But I always strongly suggest to offer to look at 5 different meanings of the number. You'll get some kind of a message that will resonate for you. If you need to take a pause and a break about something, do it. And as I said before, something don't feel right, walk away. You're walking away to your wish fulfillment. 8, 9, 10, even though 8 of Cups didn't come down yet. Keep hearing somebody saying they remind you of somebody, right? But is it a reflection for yourself because you changed it? Because the heartbreak is no more, right? Heartache over what you no longer have. It could be you. If it's not you, it could be them. That's why it's always vice versa. A lot of swords energy. And I said something about when somebody was younger. Something could have transpired 3 years ago for someone. It could have been 3 weeks ago. But hold and give the flowers to yourself. Something about that burden is no more. It's done. You know about some secrets, but you're heavily using your intuition. And we have a moon that's coming up too. I believe it's what, tomorrow? But some of y'all feel it 2 weeks ago and 2 weeks after. Because with this Hermit, Page of Wands, and 4 of Wands, again, fire energy. We are in sad season, right? Illumination. What is this message? You're doing your soul searching, right? Something about somebody getting down with the nitty-gritty. No, it's not a coincidence. But these certain activations, because right here, this is the heart chakra. Something from love, right? And changing things over and celebrating into sad season. Yes, expect the unexpected. There will be a lot of pattern events that will occur in Sagittarius season. But how are you going to stand your ground regarding the situation? Whatever these messages are that somebody may be saying to you, are you transmuting it to make sure that it's good news and not bad news? How are you going to accept it? Yes, you're very wise. You've been through a lot of lessons. Some of you are shocked because you realize now some of y'all may be getting gray hair. We read for a lot of people. But what is it that you are celebrating? And I said before, some people could be going into union. Somebody may be having blended families, coming into union with someone. 10s may be endings, but how are you starting over for yourself, collective? Page of Swords. A lot of pages on the board. You want good news? Are you going to accept those news? But this information that you gather for yourself, and I said before, getting back to the numbers and certain type of numbers that may resonate to you, searching it 5 times. We strongly suggest to offer. They can spy all they want, doesn't matter. But how are you gathering this information for you? I don't know if somebody's going to be worried about a situation because collective had made some changes. I don't know if somebody's worried about something. You may see something. You see a lot of stuff that goes on. Maybe in social media, maybe in the news. Maybe actual life events that you experience yourself. But how are you changing this for yourself? How are you releasing certain moments of time? Yes, you will always remember. But can you truly say to yourself, the sword, even though this is the death card, right? But the death card is holding a sword of truth, right? How are you letting bygones be bygones, and how are you moving it forward to a new beginning for you? Some of y'all are releasing some immature ways, or someone who may have been in your energy that was very immature. And they see that you have grown. They see the fact that Maybe there is a death to a situation in terms of not a actual physical death. I'm talking about maybe a death in a situation where you're no longer that person that you used to be anymore. And you have grown and you have moved forward. And you release and you let it go. Now that Five of Swords definitely wants to come out now. You don't have time. Somebody realize now, is this you winning at all costs, collective you? Because as I said before, whoever walked away realizes now the fact that you stood in your truth and you said what you said, and you don't have time for those games. And they can't run game to you anymore, that's what I heard. No more, because you're moving forward. Because you can't make this shit up. I spoke about the aces, right? Now we got this Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Something brand new for yourself, right? Yes, this is about self-love. Yes, this is about a brand new love. Somebody that you may not know. But I strongly suggest offer, or I implore you, collective. Should this new love come in within divine timing, are you truly ready to embrace the new and leave behind what's not meant for you? We have people that come into our life for a reason, a season, and it could be lifelong. But how are you moving forward? How are you going to invest in yourself? Because yes, you still may have somebody reflecting over something. Could be you, or you could be thinking about that person. All signs collective. Who's having that strength and courage to move forward? I saw something about this earlier, and it's something how the dog barking comes out, advice from a friend. So if you have somebody in your life, collective, doesn't matter what sign, if we were to call out signs, is there a Leo encouraging a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn about a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Or is it vice versa? Who's making this final decision? And as I said earlier, there are some people who are so quick to judge or say something about how someone speaks, their walk of life. That's something for them to work on, where it may lead to a trigger for someone. But what those don't realize is the fact that most of the time, if you hear someone judging someone or making fun of someone, it's more soul searching for that person to do if they're making fun of somebody or they're making fun of the way the person talks or speaks. In this situation, if you are embracing a new opportunity, a new love, don't worry about what your friends or family are saying. If you got genuine good people that got your back, advice from a friend about a love, a new love, yeah, you may say just a little bit, but you ain't gonna tell them everything. But when you want to be around people that are like-minded like you, that support you, because everybody has hidden enemies, but this is something about a new contract. And look how strength is looking at this Three of Pentacles. Building, right? Something lifelong, because with this Seven of Pentacles and this Three of Pentacles, that's like the Ten of Pentacles. But making this decision for you, and being that this is at the bottom of the deck, judgment can also be a reconciliation, but some don't want those from the past. If you do, that's your business. Or is it where you release certain things, as I said earlier, and accepting certain things, let the chips fall where they may, to embrace this new love for yourself? A new partnership, because two of Cups is on the board. Ten of Cups is on the board. But it comes with a lot, right? It comes from a lot. There's still this Ace of Cups here. As I said earlier, this new offer comes in, Are you willing to embrace it? Or are you still thinking about the past? Why is it empty? Yes, you self-love yourself. This is your higher self. We all know this 3D life is for the birds, right? No pun intended. But what is missing? See the 2 cups here that's full? A soulmate, right? Yes, balance. But are you so focused on your work? You may have somebody trying to let you know, advice from a friend that may introduce you to someone. Or there may be somebody in your energies. It could be your external energies as well. Let's try to let you know what's going on. Like, what's up? Some of y'all have a lot of harsh exterior where you're like, F love, right? About the money. It's not always about the money. Money comes, money goes. But when you can self-love yourself, that's what always starts with you. That always comes first, right? And I said that's 7 of Pentacles, and then 3 of Pentacles, we got this 10 of Pentacles. But with this Tower, right? Expect the unexpected. Some of you may have come from generations where certain things were already given to you, passed down. But how you could be breaking that chain. Maybe some of you don't want to go in the footsteps of your 2nd or 3rd generation. Some have 4 generations. How are you changing this for yourself? Some of you are working hard and getting it and earning it for yourself, not because of somebody else's legacy that was passed down. You're changing the game for yourself, right? Are you willing to accept if it's a new partnership that comes in? Remember, this Ace of Cups is right here. But what do you feel is empty out of your life? Or what do you feel that's missing? What do you feel is missing? Action? Collective's grown. Night messenger, right? Messengers. But who's coming in to say something? Or is it where, yes, you are protected? Because this Tower can also be your protection. Because you don't want nobody to mess up your higher levels of commitment, certain things that you want to manifest in the future and going forward, right? And they can't come in, especially if it's somebody who's passed or somebody who's coming in and out. Collective ain't got time for that. Collective is grown. Can't make this shit up. Collective is grown. You see how this Ace of Cups is still here, right? It didn't come down the board yet. But it's like within hindsight, right? Keep hearing, yeah, they can't mess up new. Or if you so happen to have somebody that's new in your life, you protecting that. Because you ain't got time for somebody to try to attempt to mess certain things up. They can't mess it up, collective. So you can't, what did I just tell you? You're protecting what's yours. Or somebody saying that they're protecting what's up with you. Somebody could be fighting for you. There's a competition, but you ain't got time for that. You ain't got time for that. You send up these strong boundaries and guidelines. You're like, Or is you saying to somebody, listen, it ain't even about that passion. You still gonna seek your victory no matter what with this 6 wands here. But this Ace of Wands is what you're passionate about. And we ain't talking about somebody from the past. Because if there's somebody's past trying to come in, they can't come in. Damn, I heard do not enter. Do not enter. Okay. Yeah, see? Do not enter. Do you not see this? Do not enter. Now, with this 5 of Wands, the Devil, and the Empress next to each other, I see it in too many different ways. Yes, there could be somebody that may have been very analytical, very selfish, and I said something about judging, right? I don't know if there was somebody that's operating in low vibrational energy. Whatever was toxic in your life, is somebody tired of fighting with someone? Empress, yes, she's all four queens of one, but see, her back is turned towards the devil. The devil's not welcome here, right? Is this a protection? Yeah. Some may read it, because I am not a reader. You know, I give prophecies here, ladies and gents. Foresee a lot of things. Is it a situation where there is somebody in your energy, and if somebody was to read it like this, oh, a karmic baby mama? Do you not realize, or do we not realize that we have karmics in our life? Either you're teaching them the lesson or they're teaching you the lesson. Or somebody may see it where, oh, a baby mama is toxic. Oh, a baby mama is fighting over a karmic. Blah, blah, blah. No. Mm-mm. These are major arcanas for a reason. Who's fighting over what? Is your back turned towards the devil? And I ain't talking about a Capricorn. I'm talking about the energy. Your back is turned. And you had to go through some things to become an empress, even if the emperor card was to come out too. It doesn't work. Look carefully. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Tired of hearing, oh, the karmic this, the karmic that. No. Yes, everybody reads. I'm not a reader. Those who've been rocking with me for a long time already, y'all know. See? Now there's Queen of Pentacles here. Nurturing, very giving. You could be a parent. You could take care of home. You can also have your own business. Some of you run a tight ship in your home. Some of you take care of your parents, those who are up in age. But you holding this pentacle, right? And we're not even going to talk about money, right? It's more of like, I feel like some of you are in this position, right? Because as she's wearing a lot of green, yes, you self-love yourself. That's your heart chakra, right? And the way that you are being very solid and stern and planting certain things that you want to build. Do you not see all these roses? Yes, you give a lot of flowers to yourself because you do love yourself, right? But again, if you look carefully, it's like, do some of you may feel like you have just enough? But I feel like in this energy of this card, the way she's looking at this pentacle, like, do I really want this pentacle? Money doesn't really mean a lot. It may be a necessity, but in a way, it's still part of the Empress energy. Remember, she's all four queens in one. It could be masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about the energy. Somebody is in deep, I wouldn't want to say solitude, but somebody's clearly looking at their reservations right now. They really are. Why? Somebody is really looking at something right now. Doesn't matter what sign. It could be Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. And as I said before, her wearing green, the Empress is wearing green too. But do you see the blue too? The throat chakra, your heart chakra. It can even be your root chakra, your solar plexus. It could even be your third eye, your crown chakra. The alignment in your assignment for you, collective, it's not always about money. Yes, you come from love. There is someone that wants to offer something to you. And I know a lot of y'all get tired of hearing this. But you truly know, collective. Because yes, we will always continue to do the work. Right? The will. Yes, what is in your destiny? If some of you follow your North Node, you don't have to put it in here. what is in your destiny for now, and not falling back or being comfortable in your south node. Your south node you're already accomplished. But if you are activating in your north node, what is it that you know what you were truly here to do? Some of you could be healers. And as I said before, a lot of y'all put a lot of things to rest. Doesn't matter what they say. If they make fun of you, if they say certain things. I keep hearing that. I keep hearing somebody's trying to belittle someone. I don't know if you defended somebody. And they keep getting back to you. Advice from a friend. Are you defending someone? Yes, some of you may use crystals. Different mythologies that work for you. Meditation. But it's like you're at a point, I feel like collectives at a point where they're really tuning out the wah. The he says, she say. So much negativity. And some people get tired of hearing love and light. But some don't really understand the real true meaning of love and light. Yes, we can balance the dark and light. Right? But collective, what is your love and light? It gets deep. What is your love and light? Yeah, people may come in, but the fact of you being passionate about what you want, holding that one wand here, right? Yes, you're standing your ground. Yes, they could be the wounded warrior, but however, you're healed. And you're continuing to heal. See? And the moon, yes, it does reveal secrets, but it's about your intuition as well. And we do have this moon coming up. A lot of transitional energy. I keep saying that. A lot of transmutation of energy. And I said before, they keep saying it. There's a Capricorn getting out of jail. That's what they keep saying. Justice is going to be in somebody's favor and people are going to be shocked like a moth fletcher. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Capricorn sun. Can't make this shit up. Comes out for a reason. They keep saying a Capricorn's getting out of jail. Why would it come out again? And you see me flipping. Now we have this King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's getting out. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But see, King of Pentacles. I just said, they said a Capricorn is getting out of jail. Doesn't necessarily have to be a sun Capricorn. But who came out? Just saying. Scales will be balanced, huh? Now with this Three of Swords again. And if you see this moon here in the background, right? I feel like, as I said before, with the swords, a lot of this communication, right? It doesn't matter what somebody says. And see, somebody can't understand the fact that you healed and you saw the Four of Swords that came out. Now, is it because if you transmuted this energy collective and now they're in that energy now? Because at one point, was this you? Because this is you now. And now they're like, damn, it doesn't work. They can't say whatever they want to say to you no more, collective. Because this is a new beginning for you. You earned it. They said it's been earned. Some of you are definitely, that flew over there. That was a Wheel of Fortune. It flew right over here. I was going to say some of y'all's gifts are activating even more. Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles. But some of you may be holding back. Okay? And it's okay. Just embrace it. Take it day by day. Some of y'all activations is coming in very strong. Find different ways of mythologies to relax. 88. I keep seeing all these synchronicities. I said it's coming in very strong. This is at the bottom of the deck. We have this Nine of Swords here. Well, some of you may have anxiety. Some of you may not be getting straight sleep. Some of you may be stressed out. But, however, do you not see the dove here? In a way, if you could really see it, it's your shield of protection. You're protected by this. This is behind you. Some of y'all have your good ancestors that walk with you and protect you. And I said this 3D life is for the birds. Sorry. Love you, bird. I'm just saying. A lot of the swords communication. Don't worry about what if somebody's saying something. That's some work that they need to work on. See? Some work they need to work on. Because it's a cycle, meaning that it's over. And this can also resemble the World Wide Web. It could be social media. It could be Facebook, whatever. It could even be YouTube. It is what it is. It could be IG, Twitter. Y'all know what platforms y'all use. That's your business. But are you ready for a new cycle? Are you ready for a new cycle? So that Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Who's giving who to who? There may be some people that may want some handouts. And when I see this too, something about whoever has an online business, or if you work for somebody, and some people are still working from home, especially from the pandemic. Something about, they said something earlier about a promotion. Somebody's getting that raise. Somebody earned it. Oh, see? Can't make this shit up. Just say it. You see this, right? Somebody is getting a promotion. If you are, congratulations. You earned it. I keep saying somebody working 15, 18 years. Somebody is celebrating. Celebration. Something that you earned. And it's something that you love doing as well. See? Something about you standing firm. Even though this is a leap of faith, right? There's a lot of Uranus energy. And that's Aquarian energy, air. Some may call it Aries as a fool, but Uranus is ruled by Uranus. Okay? And it's like the way this person's reaching up. Is you collective? Is somebody earning you some money? Somebody owed you some money? I don't know. But how are you're transmuting this? It came out. It came out. Somebody is getting a promotion. Pentacles is yours. Congratulations. Shh, you ain't hear from me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying congratulations. You earned it. You worked your ass off. That's what they had said. That's what they had said. That's at the bottom of that. That's both high. Okay. You saw that, right? That was Taurus energy. Somebody is going to get some news. Okay? Now, with this Five of Cups, right? I don't know if you have competition at work, and I don't know if somebody's disappointed because whoever worked for some kind of promotion, maybe somebody is applying for a position that is currently at a job, and they got it, and this was upset. Well, because you earned it. You got the star here. Somebody manifested something, and somebody could be upset. But however, you still got that advice from a friend. I don't know if somebody's getting constructive criticism about something. But if it has to do with love, again, as I said earlier, keep your head high. Don't put your head down. You still may have somebody in your energy that may play mind games and manipulation. Could be some disappointments. You may have somebody hitting you up saying they're disappointed because they didn't realize what they got until it's gone. Setting an offer. They didn't realize what they got until it's gone. Because your back is turned. And you said something was an ending. Whatever that painful ending is, some kind of betrayal, you released and let it go. But you see how your back is still turned. Now, I'm not looking at it as a fire sign having a painful ending, some kind of betrayal with a water sign. No, I'm not reading it like that because I don't read. I don't read. The energy that I see, and those who know who've been on my channel, it's not what I see. Whatever this ending was, your back is turned. Because this can be this person's story. You notice the back is turned. Ain't nobody looking. Even if I was to connect this right here, if there is somebody in your energy, because remember, we are all signs, regardless if you have a missing sign in your planet, okay? Doesn't matter. There could be somebody in your energy that may have said something to you, but your back is turned. And whoever's still trying to reach out and say something, your back is turned. Because I'm reading it as a collective. We ain't pointing fingers. Y'all know. Collective, you know your story. If it's your story, it's your story. It could be you, it could be them. Vice versa. It is what it is. These cards are showing you something for a reason. When we say certain things for double clarification, it comes out. But however, what I see is something different. Whoever was disappointed in an ending collective because you stood in your power, there's an opportunity. And it keeps saying, whoever has children, some who have children may have combined families. There is an offer here. Yes, we are very mindful. There may be someone that may be apologizing to their child. I'm hearing that somebody has a child that's between the ages of 25 and 26. And this older person, maybe a masculine or a feminine, they're between the ages of 48 and 52. Somebody's trying to make something right with their child. Even though the child's older, but it's their only child. That's what they said. So it will always be their baby. That's what they keep saying. And it's somebody from a distance. They haven't spoken in 14 years. Wow. That's what they have said. But things are turning around. The universe is at work, sending this message. That's for a few. What else is collecting me to know? All right. Told you almost every sign's coming out. Whoever is being stern about something, and the way that I'm seeing this Queen of Swords, not only does this person mean business, doesn't necessarily have to be an air sign. It's somebody who is in authority, okay? And it keeps saying something about advice from a friend. Something is going to be illuminated. And I said a lot of the Swords energy, forces working against you, heartache over what is no longer what they have. If you rewind back, I said something about in terms of it's not even about the heartbreak no more. It's because you said what you had said and you broke the chain of this change. Chains of events that will affect your life. There's going to be a lot of changes in that season. Yeah, there's Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You don't have to depend on nobody. You could be cutting out the bullshit, and they know you ain't about that bullshit. You could be with the shits, but for what? You respect yourself enough to know that you ain't going to tolerate what somebody's saying to you. They keep saying, somebody's saying something. Somebody making fun of the way somebody talks. But you cutting out all that bullshit, you seem to be unbothered about it. Because you focusing on you. You ain't wasting no time and no energy on no bullshit. That's what they had said. See? Five of Pentacles. Now, wherever you guys live in the world, some of us live in colder states, okay? And during around this type of season, there are a lot of people that give back to the homeless and also volunteer. Something about it keeps saying something about a food drive. Somebody is working up a food drive for someone, okay? For an organization, for a nursing home. That's what they say. There's going to be a change for somebody, okay? There was somebody that lived in a homeless shelter, wow, for 5 years. They said 5 years and 3 weeks and 2 days and 6 hours. That's your business. There's going to be a change for this person, okay? Because this person went through a lot. And they had to walk away for a reason. They had to walk away from a reason. I ain't going to get too deep in this energy. But this person is going to have a change around. That's what they said. Okay? Something about donating. Donating to the elderly. And they said somebody's doing a food drive. And they're going to have this discussion with this person that's going to tell them their story. Wow. Yeah. They're going to tell somebody their story. I said this person walked away, right? They were strong enough to leave the situation. And they had to leave. See how this keeps coming out? They had to leave. Wow. Yeah. Look at this carefully. Somebody is either going to be donating or doing a food drive. Thank you, Spirit. That's confirmation for somebody. Even if you were to put food in here. I told you I don't read cards. Somebody is going to be helping someone. Okay? They keep saying something about a food drive. Either donating to either a Salvation Army, an organization, something about a nonprofit organization too. Wow. And somebody is going to tell someone this person's story. Okay? They're going to tell, this person is going to tell this person that is going to be doing the donation and volunteering their story. Wow. Because that person broke the chain and they got out. They said they didn't have no choice. But the universe protected them. Just wanted to come down. See? The universe protected them. They made this decision. I don't want to get too much into that person's energy, but you're good. Because it was judgment on that person. That's what they said. The universe made judgment, but this person made a judgment also for themselves to make this change to get out of this situation. And they're going to tell their story. And they're going to be all right, too. Now, with this King of Wands, right? I don't know why they want me to tell the story. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, okay? When they tell this story, this person tells the story to this person, you might see it on the news, okay? A lot of stuff has been coming out, what I've been saying lately, too. It's been coming out. Y'all already know that, but anyway. Thank you, Most High. Somebody knows something. Somebody's going to say something about something, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Ten of Wands better not come out. All right, what else? Hold on. I'm not picking up. Listen, this all came down, but I said Ten of Wands better not come out, okay? Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, Judgment, Temperance. See? All I'm going to say is this person's going to be fine. Something's going to come out in the news about the situation, okay? You heard it here first. I won't be too surprised if somebody does a damn reading on it. No. See, it's funny because on some real shit, yeah, I like my numbers this small. I really do. What else does collective need to know? Yeah, Seven of Cups. The illusions will be no more for this person. Wow, this person will definitely be exposed. Do you not see this? If you see, this is a silhouette of the person. Okay. Wow. Yep. But that person, like I said, is going to be all right. Okay, Spirit, can we step out of this energy? Hold on. You'll see it on the news. All right, let's see. I won't be too surprised if it's December 13th. This is Spirit right here. 6 of Swords. Yeah, this person's going to be fine. This person is going through a serious transformation, and they're going to do better. It's, as I said before, it's something about this person's past. They left it where it was, and they're being guided to something new. They're changing. They're continuing to go through their ascension process. That's what they have said. And they let the chips fall where they may. It's no longer, they said it's no longer the old them. That's what they said. Okay. But they're being guided. Now, this is not about a death. Okay. But what I will say, and as I always say, being that this is the holiday season, and those who do celebrate Thanksgiving, please be careful on the roads. And I said in the weekend reading, on one of the signs, I said if there is somebody that is drinking, take their keys. Okay? Take their keys. Even if they gotta stay at your house, you could be saving someone's life. All right, yeah. Do you not see this? You could be saving somebody's life. If you got family that's coming, as I said, those who do celebrate. If somebody drinks, please take their keys. If somebody smokes, take their keys. Yeah. Please take their person's keys. Please take this loved one's keys. Please take this loved one's keys. It keeps coming out. Please take this loved one's keys. That's what they keep saying. Yeah. Now, with this Ace of Pentacles, right, and this 3 of Cups, this is one person here. It ain't 3 people here. Again, please take this person's keys. Do you not see all these cups? That's what they keep saying. All right, I got to step out of that energy. I don't know how many times I said it. I think I said it like 4 times. No, I'm not taking those. Let me see. What else is going on? 9 of Pentacles. Again. They're telling me I need to end this. Okay. What I implore is to celebrate the celebration for yourself. Those that are in Sag season, that are celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday. Even to the cuspers. The Scorpio Sag cuspers. There are deep connections. They keep saying there is somebody. There is a few. Has a spiritual union that they're celebrating with someone. Somebody's definitely going to be reconnecting with somebody too that they haven't seen too. You could be celebrating with old friends too, getting together during the holiday season. They said something about whoever goes to those company parties. Somebody gonna be meeting somebody. That's what he said. Find out, and you're like, All right, let me see one more card. What else is collective needs to know? There's only a few left. This is somebody got to go to the doctor for their eyes. I said that earlier. You're walking away from something, right? It's a new commitment for you. Because remember, you're walking away to your wish fulfillment. And always remember, the Most High got your back. And one of the readings I did, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and I think it was also the weekend read. I said something about an old school love. Okay, somebody is very traditional. Somebody is very traditional, and I told you about that 10 of Wands. Be mindful. And even though this is a whatever comes out timeless reading, because it could be your past, present, or future, always remember, whatever you're walking into and leaving behind, especially during these moon phases and these moon cycles that we have, how are you going to be stern about what you want? May you be religious or spiritual. We don't judge in here. Whatever this burden was, and you standing your ground, right? Because mind you, you see it, this 10 to this 9, right? And we know 10s are endings, and 9's almost leading to a 10. See these 9s. How are you transmitting this energy? Because what I explained to you earlier, if you rewind back, see how you have this dove here? In a way, this is your good ancestors, your guides. It's protecting you. These swords are not hitting you. How are you changing this out for yourself? Yes, we are truly tapped in. And some things we know, and some people may not understand certain things that we know. We're different in every different way. We're unique in our own way. You're blocking certain things that no longer serve you. And see how it ends in judgment? Remember I said we don't judge in here. We love in here. But what are these decisions are you saying for yourself? What are these changes? What are these final decisions that you are walking away from? How are you changing it for you? So that's what I got for you, collective. I love ya, and I will catch you on the flip side.